This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
Let's say hi to Nick Simmons, New York comic, now Austin comic, Cellar comic.
Soon to be Mothership comic.
Soon to be Mothership comic, bodybuilder,
Wrestling enthusiast.
wrestler.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Wrestling enthusiast. Dude, you guys would have loved it. I'm in La Jolla.
It's the worst.
That was worse than
intro
people
ever.
talking about you in front of your face.
Who the fuck is a wrestling enthusiast? I go to fucking, I was in, I'm in La Jolla.
Tony.
Right? I'm in La Jolla and,
One of my favorite spots on
dude,
planet
and
Earth.
I'm like just the water, and I'm just like, I mean,
White,
come on, right?
yeah.
And there was a Volkswagen Beetle.
Old school one?
They were just cruising La Jolla, all of them, cruising in
Younger?
their Beetles. I'm sorry?
Were they younger?
They sure weren't.
Oh, man.
They sure weren't.
Oh, they were older.
They were older.
Oh, it's La Jolla.
And they were just driving there.
Not a care in the world.
They're in a group. They're Volkswagen enthusiasts, and they are in a group and probably on an email chain. Where they're like,
Okay.
How do you meet others?
You guys, man, let's let them know. You guys going to be at the yearly, fucking Volkswagen Beetle convention?
Hey, man. I'm part of some of these groups.
Thank you for introducing me though this time. Last time no one said anything, and then there was actually comments that one guy said, "Is this the owner of Reddit? Who the fuck is it?"
Yeah, he's made this fucking Serena Williams.
Nick Simmons.
Yeah, I'm part of those groups, man.
What's that?
Car clubs?
But at least it's
a cool group.
You're part of a group where you guys talk about the power in the engine, like all that, right? Like all the
I mean,
details.
Volkswagen bugs are a staple in history, man.
Nobody's ever souped
It's
up a Volkswagen bug.
It's a 1942 staple, right?
Yeah,
there.
dude.
I mean, they're great little cars, but it was just so
People
fun
do
to
a
see
lot
them
of shit
like
to
in
them.
these
Now,
tiny cars.
there's some cool bugs. I drove one at the MIP 400, Bubba.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
really,
I off-roaded.
They're really
a
cool
Volkswagen
little cars.
bug.
All right, now
They're super reliable.
So am I being a little harsh on these guys then?
Yeah, because you know what it is? Those guys are crushing it so much harder than us. Think about them. They're all old. They're in the Volkswagen bugs. They probably take it. They're all retired. They have so much money in the bank. This is what they do.
Yeah.
They're probably getting their dick sucked by fucking
I don't think
pros.
so. I don't think any of that's true. What you said, I don't actually buy any of that.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're just guys who
In La
own
Jolla, though?
a Beetle.
In La Jolla?
Yeah, but they're coming from elsewhere, right? It's like I think
Maybe.
they
Maybe.
Yeah, and then
was the meeting in La Jolla?
yeah, they're just
Okay.
but they were also just cruising around as a group.
You think
I was
someone's
like,
gotten their dick sucked for having a Beetle?
Nah.
Yeah, but not by
Oh, man.
not by
How
the track.
old-
your Beetle.
Well,
your
listen.
Beetle.
Oh
By
no,
a woman
you never
with
heard
no
of bug-
teeth.
You never
Beetle,
heard of
your
bug sluts?
Birkenstocks.
You never heard of bug sluts?
I've gotten punched in the shoulder from
Bug
this car
sluts.
so
Yeah.
many fucking
Beetle?
times. This car has caused more bruising than any other car.
No, I'm part of a bunch of car and truck groups, but the thing is they're all different. Like the Porsche one, they don't modify anything. They're great. They know their shit, but they don't fuck with anything. Ferrari's a little pretentious.
That's a little different though. Ferrari and Porsche,
You wouldn't like Lamborghini owners.
right.
Nah. They're kind of fuck
But
boys.
the cars are so fast and powerful, and you like own.
Yeah,
a
but
Ferrari.
they don't buy them because of that. They buy them for a status symbol. They're not touching them. They're not doing anything. They're being like,
What's
hey,
the status?
look at me. I can afford this. Am I cool now? It's
Oh, I thought you meant the Volkswagen.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Oh, Volkswagen, you're just doing it to fuck butts. You know, I don't know. You never heard of bug sluts, man? Yeah, everyone has their.
And
groupies.
they were just cruising as a group. It's like a jogging group. I'm always like, you see
I
people
want
who
in.
jog
Oh, dude, I want in.
You want in?
Oh, fuck yeah!
because you want to just talk to them. And,
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Before Tiger's travel ball started, he has a game every weekend. Since I got to Austin, I'd go to a car show every single Saturday morning.
Wow.
Every Saturday morning.
You wouldn't join a run group though,
I would join a run group.
would you?
That's all making
Weren't
fun
you in
of
a
my mom.
bicycle group? You were not for.
I have
Just
my
to
own
show
bike
everybody you
club.
live in a white neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that Santos Studio does a run group thing
Yeah.
out there in Newport.
If I ever see you in one,
In all the gear.
gonna heckle you.
When I was doing the bike stuff, it always was weird to me, the guys who are in the full get up.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
when
but
their-
I'm
when their
sorry.
singlet matches their
I'm
bike.
sorry. Is UPS paying you? They're not. They're not. What the fuck are you doing?
Dude,
Yeah.
my
Aerodynamics. I know, but you're 250 pounds out of shape.
I had Mike Perry, Mike Platt and Perry, I did his podcast yesterday. I had him laughing so hard when he was like, bro, you look like you move around. You know, your jiu-jitsu is real good and your boxing. I go, let's take it easy now. It's not real good at all. It's the equivalent of your high school
Did you
Spanish.
talk to him about taxes?
But I said to him, I go, when Schaub, when I was telling, remember when I was like, dude, I'm getting dizzy from all this sparring? You go, keep it up. How much money are you getting paid? How much money? And then remember I was asking you questions about, I was like, yeah, but Wayne's not teaching me because I want to go to the body. And so when I go this way and you're like, well, what are you trying to do? And I'm like, when I jab and then I go down, and we're sitting like first class in this plane, and I'm like, I know, but that's not working. And you go, finally you realize, you go, hey, I'm not teaching you anything about boxing. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. I'm not talking to you about boxing. I'm not talking about fighting. Don't ask me any more questions. You freaked out in first class. They were laughing so hard.
What is funny about you is how much you train for a fight that's never going to happen.
Fuck, dude.
Yesterday, like, you're just always ready, dude.
Yeah, he lives in a gated neighborhood. Like, what is going to happen?
Ready.
Yesterday, I got legit mad, too, because Tim Kennedy goes, because I train with Shane, who's super nice to me, but I talk shit the whole time. And then Tim
Steiner
lies down like he's a spread eagle, and he goes, come on, Brian. And I'm like, that's insulting. Don't do that. Don't lie down like that. And he goes, that's okay. And so I'm like, so Shane goes, put your fucking knee and do this. And I'm like, all right, my top game is fucking harrowing. Long story short, Shane lets me get away with shit. What Tim will do is this is me under him. I'm going like this.
He's putting his pressure.
I can't do anything, and I'm doing this. It's so then I grab a single. He lets me I grab a single, and I yank it into my body, and then he reaches over and grabs both my feet and sprawls on it. And so I go, and I tap like that. It's not even a submission.
Dude, he never runs out of energy.
It bothered me, though. It bothered me.
Out of this world.
But it made me mad that I was that bad under him. It made me mad.
With Tim?
Yes, it made me mad.
That's because you need a reality check.
I need a reality check.
Yeah.
And then he goes, today I go.
You should be grateful and kiss his feet that he even rolls with you.
I agree with you. Yeah. I agree. But then I go like this. I go, man, I suck. He goes, you're getting better. I go, I'm terrible. He goes, you're not terrible. You just have an artist's mind and an artist's body.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Fuck off.
Tim always, he always sends me updates on how you're doing in jiu-jitsu. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck.
There's no updates.
But he'll send me like a real update. And yesterday he sent it to me. He's like, dude, you'd be impressed, man. You'd be happy. Brian's actually getting better. His boxing, his jiu-jitsu. And I go, cool. Maybe be less fucking gay. But I think Tim's literally really trying to like encourage you.
For a guy who could qualify for an AARP card, you do train really hard.
I'm an idiot.
Like for 60 years old?
Yeah, he brings me over.
There could be worse ways to waste your time.
Yeah, I was in my fucking, what is it? My rash guard.
Ooh,
and he goes, come over here. He goes, Brian, come over here. I what? He goes, your body's starting to change a little bit. Your back looks good. He goes, you're not a complete pussy. Like he can't help it. Sometimes he'll just look at you and or he'll just like text from some fucking place in Africa or something. And he'll just be like, we have this thing called Old Man Fight Club. And we'll just like updates on, we're going to be at the gym. And he goes, and he'll just get a text, goes, God, I wish I could fuck you all up right now.
Dude, you brought me that time and like went to a whole boxing practice and I haven't fucking done cardio in fucking 10 years. And then I had to wrestle Tim Kennedy for the first round was he's like, we're only doing hand fighting.
Yeah.
Then the second round, takedowns were allowed. I was like, I'm done.
I'm exhausted.
I'm fucking finished.
Dude. Well, especially Tim, like his warm-ups are a fucking hour. I'm like, let's just get to it, dude.
No, sometimes he'll do that Aerodyne bike. He
does it on purpose.
Comes to me, he goes, hey, Brian, like dead serious. I get nervous. I'm like, what? He goes, so I'm not going to lie to you. And I could, but I'm not going to lie to you. I go, what? He goes, today's going to suck for you. It's going to suck.
Yeah. Oh, I hated you that day because I'm done after the boxing thing.
You never came back.
And then, well, just too early in the morning for me. Yeah. But fucking after I'm done. And then Brian goes, he's a good wrestler, Tim. He wrestled in high school. You should roll with him. And Tim is fresh as fuck still. And I'm dead. And Brian, you have to see him at the boxing practice. He warms up for the first half hour of the boxing practice.
We got to warm the frame up.
That's what you should do, though.
Got to warm the neck.
Don't put all your energy into the warm-up.
We were doing pull-ups and Brian's doing just toe touches like a 70-year-old.
Smart, dude.
Mm-hmm. Smart. I move. I work the frame. Smart. It takes a long time to get the engine going, Bob.
Oh, you also don't want to waste the energy.
I'm a Volkswagen, and it takes from the 70s.
You're Volkswagen.
And you got to warm that engine up. You can't just,
You're an old Volkswagen.
Well, the old wristy-pisty right here still hurts right here. A little burning sensation because I was grabbing the bar doing toes to bar without a warm-up, you understand? So you got to bring your whole body up, and all that pressure here, something went like that. Never been better. Never got better. Never got better.
And maybe it's never going to.
Never going to. And some days
You're at
it's like-
osteoporosis age at this point.
yeah.
So
Well, all my friends who are in my
something's gonna pop.
yeah. Well, Shane, who's 53, who
Right,
couldn't
yeah.
be in better shape, looks at me and goes,
Shane's 53.
"Yeah, he looks on
Steiner?
Yeah, he looks that
Holy
good. It's
fuck.
ridiculous. Oh,
Yeesh.
I gotta send you. I'm gonna send you this video of Shane, but like fucking that guy will just look at me and go. He goes. He'll look at me and go, that'll hurt for 7 months. So you're at an age where you'll do one little thing and you'll have an injury for 7 months. So you got to fucking warm up.
That Shaner there?
Yeah. Yeah.
that guy could do whatever he wanted to.
Is fucking, look at him. He's 53.
He's like the Jake Paul of old guys.
Yeah,
He
he's
do
at,
whatever he wants, but he chooses to do this crazy
he could have that hair and you can't say anything about it.
Yeah, it's a tough look. But it works for him, doesn't it?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It
It
does.
works for him.
I wouldn't say anything to him.
Plays the guitar. I love that guy so much.
He's so nice.
That's my boyfriend.
Now I see why Brian likes going there.
Yeah. Oh, you're like this Tiger and Bosty's wrestling coach. He's the head wrestling coach at Lake Travis High. They do the youth program. I see him limping around yesterday, and I can't tell if he has a knee brace or something, but he's limping.
Yeah.
Tiger?
No, no. His coach, his head wrestling. He's the head wrestling coach at the high school at Lake Travis. That's the youth program. It's great.
Yeah.
But I see him limp around yesterday, and it's a limp. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what'd you do, man? He's like, man, I was wrestling with some of the kids, man. I just had bad swell on my knee. It hurt really bad when you get checked in. And I go, oh, not too bad though. You do some stem cells. He goes, yeah, you could. Yeah, they told me a complete tear in my ACL, MCL, meniscus. I was like, I went, oh, you're done forever, basically.
Oh, dude.
And he goes, yeah, it might be a long or short recovery. I go, oh, but no, it's over.
You got to have your
Because he's older than me. I went,
he's older than you.
Yeah, I went, you're out.
Yeah.
Just give it up.
It's
Give it
over.
up.
Yeah.
No more wrestling with kids.
Yeah.
Dude, finally last night, Tiger and Bosty, it clicked, dude. I'd been working on these snap downs and a fireman's carry and the timing on the double leg. We've been working it forever. And I'm just like, maybe wrestling's not for it. I'll go to wrestling practice. Tiger's so big, he gets away with it. He'll just throw kids around. The Bosty's just, he's small. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And then last night they're doing open mat,
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. And for whatever reason, because we drilled before they practiced.
Something clicked.
It fucking clicked. I'm like, look at these motherfuckers. Look at them. I'll show you. I don't like showing because there's other kids in it, and it's kind of embarrassing. T beat this kid's ass so bad. He looked at his mom, goes, the kid's 9, or he's 10. He's older. He's a year older than T. Look at his mom, goes, can we just get the fuck out of here? I'm like, oh my God. And the coach's like, hey, get over here.
It's frustrating.
Can we just get the fuck out of here? Oh my God.
That kid's good. That kid's in touch with reality. Hey, this ain't for me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
And the coach is like, well, technique. And the mom's like, use technique. He goes, I'm doing the technique. I'm doing the technique. So is he, though. And he's bigger.
Some technique doesn't work against big guys.
Can we just get the fuck out of here?
No.
Show him this video of this is how I picked Shane up. This is what he was wearing on a cold day.
Let's take a little break from chatting with Nick and the old man here. Listen, when life gets busy, meal prep usually falls off the list. It's the last thing you're thinking about till it's too late. Then you're eating junk food. All right. It's not good, man. That's why I reach for Tempo, balanced fresh meals that are usually actually good for you. They taste great and are ready in minutes. No skipping meals, no sad takeout, no endless prep. This is super easy. Tempo delivers fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door. Each meal is perfectly portioned to lunch or dinner and ready in just 2 freaking minutes. You got 2 minutes for great food? We got you at Tempo, all right? They have 20 new recipes every week made from nutrient-rich ingredients, all right? And no matter your goals, there's a Tempo meal for you. Protein pack, check, all right? Calorie conscious, check. Carb conscious, check. Rich in fiber, we got you. It's convenient, but also flexible enough to fit the way you want to eat. Tempo was even the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games, proving that this stuff is phenomenal. For limited time, Tempo is offering you guys 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/fighter. That's tempomeals.com/fighter for 60% off your first box. Rules and restrictions apply. tempomeals.com/fighter.
Show him this video of this is how I picked Shane up. This is what he was wearing on a cold day. because he gets in his helicopter and he doesn't have heat sometimes.
That's how I would dress if I had his money.
Bubba,
Right.
that's
Off that relationship with
It's 9:15, Brian.
started.
How long do you think it takes you to get to the gym?
It's like a
That's
pimp. It's like a
It
pimp
does
from the
take a
70s.
while, and I want to apologize.
that is a
I
fucking.
just need to take
that
that code
chinchilla?
into account
That's
here.
American Buffalo.
I want to apologize, but what am I supposed to do with that?
Look at him. Watch him get in. Watch him get in.
It gets cold here in Texas.
Well, that's a little bit extreme, isn't it?
That's
You're
the bear from the
literally-
Revenant.
That's
That's
a
crazy.
literally. That's an
I bet
entire
it's
buffalo.
so comfy.
It's so comfy, but hey,
relate.
So expensive.
so expensive, bro.
I mean, that's a full buffalo, dude.
That's a full buffalo. He's wearing an entire buffalo on his. He'll wear shearlings and shit.
and he has the fucking Hitman leather gloves on.
Bro, he doesn't fuck around.
Nor should he.
He's a ranch Texas ranching scion
Yeah.
who will fucking tie you in a knot. He's my instructor. He's so nice to me.
Gloves are intense.
I love that guy so much.
Looks like Sammy the Bull right there.
He's
Yeah,
the
a little
best.
bit, but way bigger. Dude, I started watching that P. Diddy documentary
boy.
finally. I had no desire to watch it, then fans online on IG were DMing me because I always asked for recommendations. Like, dude, you got to watch the P. Diddy thing. I'm like, fuck. So me and my girl don't have a show right now. So we turned on last night. It's so good.
Is it?
It's really good.
Yeah.
I need a show.
It's
with my girl.
it's a 4-part series. I'm 2 parts in it. So it goes into why he is the way he is. And you're like, oh, I get it. And you're like, oh my God, he's such a terrible person. He's way worse than we thought.
Way worse.
He's
way
He's
worse.
Black Epstein.
He's Black Epstein.
Actually, worse.
Well, he's-
maybe
he's-
worse.
Well, you know what? We don't know about Epstein, right? Like, we don't really know, like, why, like, Mossad. Like, with Diddy, they go into how
He did it for the love
how
of
he
the
got
game.
his start, where he started, what happened when he started, why he's, because his dad was, like, a big-time gangster drug dealer and was murdered when he was, like, 4.
He worked for Frank Lucas, right?
Yeah, so he wanted to be like, he was inspired by his dad. And then he came up in this, his dad had money, made sure the mom and him were good. So he went to a private school, clearly a gay man, but went to a private school. And then
skinny when he was young.
even back, and then he was like trying to just get his foot in the door with music, just trying to get his foot, and he wanted to be a star, but he didn't have any talent. So he's trying to get his foot in the door. He gets foot in the door, and he decides to throw like this big ass celebrity basketball game in Harlem, like the biggest ever $12 tickets. And he really didn't organize it too well. And 9 people got trampled to death. And he took no accountability, nothing, but that's how he got famous. That put him on the map
So-
because he's all over New York. So he was like, oh shit, that's how you do this. And then they go into how Tupac and Biggie were like really close. They wanted to work together. Tupac didn't fuck with Diddy, and Diddy kept trying to like get him to do business with him. He's like, I'm good, man. But he just loved Biggie. Like Biggie opened up for him. He took Biggie on the road. He loved him. He's such a talent. And so Diddy was jealous of the relationship. Dude, you're like, oh, this is why he's a piece of shit. They have this girl where, again, he wasn't a talent at the time. He's a no-name guy. And he just wanted this girl to do this like rap video. He's in it, but again, he's just a star, small role in it. And then she's like, yeah, they took me home that night and raped me, like gave me drugs. And she filed a lawsuit against him. And I was like, who knows? The bitches be crazy. But then she's like, oh, no, can I read you something? My mom, who passed away, because this happened like, 30 years ago. She was like, this is a letter from my mother to his parents the night it happened.
Well,
And she
bro.
reads it, you're like, oh my God.
Bro, when you see what he did to Cassie, I believe everything. Look,
But no, he has his business partner on there who's like, so after those 9 people got trampled, his mom, who was like, she did everything for him. She was like, I don't know if this is the move, trying to get into the music industry. And his partner and his best friend at the time, who started Def Jam, Bad Boy with him, he's like, his mom was like, we need to get out of here and figure something else out. And he slapped her and said, shut up, bitch. He's like, he always hit women.
So I never told anybody this story, but Patty Jenkins, who is
Wonder Woman.
yeah, big director. She used to work on. She was a second AC and then a first AC on film. So she would pull focus, right? She worked for years doing the grunt work, helping, being an assistant to the DP, traveling, working her ass off. She'd work 16-hour days and stuff. And she'd worked on Diddy. She worked on a number of Diddy
Projects?
with Hype Williams. Now, Diddy would produce and walk around with a megaphone, and Hype Williams would direct. And Hype Williams is a really cool, special, talented dude, okay? And so Hype would do all the work and conceive of everything and stuff. And Patty would work on a Hype Williams thing. And Diddy would walk around with his fucking, and I never forgot this. It was a thing in passing. But all of a sudden when the video would come out on MTV, it said directed by Sean Puffy Combs. And so Patty saw Hype at a party. And she goes, Hype, you directed that. And Hype looked at her and goes, man, I can't even. And that's all he did. He just threw his hands up. He went, yeah, please, don't get me. It was kind of like a don't get me started thing. And he kind of walked away. And I never forgot that story. This is way before any of this I heard that story, 20 years ago.
Gangster. Yeah. Huh? He was a real gangster.
But I never forgot it. I clocked it because that's taking something that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, but that's what they're saying on the again, I'm only 2 parts in, but like the guy who started Bad Boy, these other guys, his dad, the guys he looked up to in Harlem who were actual gangsters, they're like, Diddy, his thing is he's not a gangster, so he wants to be that so bad, but he's a paper gangster. Like he's not the one like with Tupac or Biggie. No. He's not the one pulling the gun. No. He's making the moves behind the scenes.
Yeah. The Biggie thing is actually, it's in retrospect is so funny, and people have been putting out the video online because like the fact that he had a part of the Biggie killing and danced about it on there's a video
where he's all like,
imagine your best friend died, you just got your best friend killed, and then you're doing a dance off after he's dancing.
Huge event too. It was on
He's
TV.
not a good guy, man.
Have you seen the pictures of him in prison?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is what you like on the doc.
Let me see the pictures.
So he decided to hire a film crew to follow him as he's being prosecuted, like trying to beat the
Diddy?
Yeah. And so when they evaded all his shit, they took all the video, and I think 50 Cent bought the rights to it because he's the one that produced it. Dude, they show
That's Diddy's new girlfriend.
Holy shit, that dude's all
No, but it was AI. Like a lot of people thought it was real, but
oh, it's AI.
So there's so this picture.
Fake that.
There's this one. Oh, they're all like holding him. They're all like lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, but
you see the baby oil in the background?
Dude, they have him because he decided to hire a film crew while he's going through it before trial, talking to his lawyers. He's like, no, the internet is doing this. You guys are losing. Like he's like yelling at his lawyer, and you can tell how like fucking gangster he is when it comes to business. But there's a moment where he's sitting there because the lawyer's like, it's not good. Like we're in some trouble, man. Like you could be looking at some time. And he's just sitting there, and like his kids are there, and you just see. I looked at Joanne. I'm like, dude, look at the stress on that man's face. You just see him like, well, what are we gonna? You're
looking at life in prison.
He yells at the lawyer. He's like, y'all are the professional, and you're getting beat by fucking online trolls. And he's like tearing into him. He's like, this is what we're gonna do. And she keeps talking. He goes, no, you stop talking. He's like, I pay you. This is what we're gonna do. You professionals, I hired all 6 you motherfuckers. You're gonna come up with a plan, and tomorrow I want a solution to this problem. He hangs up the phone. And he looks at one of the kids and goes, what are we going to do? And then there's like 5 minutes of silence. You see him just like, and you're like, oh, just the weight of it, dude.
The
charges are bullshit. Like I was trying to tell my wife, I'm like, listen, remember Making a Murderer or the Jeffrey Dahmer series or even the fucking, the one that they just did with Ed Gein?
Ed Gein, yeah.
Like there's a narrative where like now people are feeling sorry for Jeffrey Dahmer. He ate a dude's brain. For Ed Gein, it's like that guy murdered people, and people are like, man, these poor guys. The Making a Murderer, that guy's innocent. We're clearly guilty as fuck if you talk to anybody outside of fucking Netflix. So even with the Diddy documentary, and it's it's 50 Cent who fucking hates P. Diddy. There's a narrative. Like, don't get me wrong, terrible human being, horrible human being. But when you look at what he's actually being accused of, like, wait, hold on. So he's doing. Granted, he got time served, but he's doing 30 months or whatever, it's 50 months because he had sex with hired prostitutes. That's the charges. What happened to the RICO? What about invading both his homes and taking his children out of the home? What were we looking for?
They tore down that wall. Like, where's the what's stuck?
And think about it. And think about think about what he got accused of.
About blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Murder, a couple of murders, all this stuff. They're all talking about
all that stuff.
Where's all the evidence?
What about all the video that?
What's with all the baby oil
and filming all the celebrities and Obama
and
Oprah? Where's all that stuff?
Oh, it's not real.
So the only thing.
Oh, it's
think
not
about
real.
the only thing they got him on. And now think about this. How many people in Hollywood, in professional sports, would serve prison time for hiring a prostitute? How many? How many politicians?
Not those gentlemen.
My God.
How many politicians? So I told my wife, I'm like, don't get me wrong, complete piece of shit, bad dude.
Yeah.
But when you step outside the box,
we gotta have
and you go,
evidence.
well, hold on, what exactly? Because
we were waiting when the feds come in with a battering ram tank and knock down walls in your house and then raid your house.
They usually just don't do that for the fuck.
Yeah, you're like, something's up
They
here.
got some bad info.
And then you guys had nothing? Like, you guys tore up a man's house, had all that baby oil, did all that stuff, and like actually ended up having nothing. Like, what about all the evidence? Where's the video?
But those guys that raided it, I have a friend who knows the one of the main guys. Yeah, and he was like, dude, there's bad stuff in there.
Yeah, guess what?
There was nothing.
Where?
Nothing.
Where are the videos with all the celebrities and all that stuff?
Now to play conspiracy, or did they find a bunch of that stuff? It compromises a lot of politicians.
It's not how the feds
and then
work.
they don't do
It's
it.
not how the feds operate.
Yeah, probably not.
The FBI doesn't operate that way. They don't operate that way. How the fuck are you going to do that?
Well,
when
the
you have
Epstein, there's a reason why those lists haven't
It doesn't.
come out.
No. That's a different thing.
Well, you don't know about the Epstein thing because we had a whole argument about that.
Again, I do know about the Epstein.
I think if there's
thing.
a list, it's
I do know
destroyed
about
now.
the Epstein. No. The thing that people are always missing with Epstein is in 2008, he was tipped off
jeopardy.
to the fact that they were coming into his place.
So he got rid of it.
Yeah.
Especially Mossad.
Yes.
Yes.
They got rid of it all. It all went away. You don't think those guys
nothing
could
to
get rid
find.
of all of it?
No,
he got tipped off. There are two things that happened. Number one, he got tipped off before they came to do the raid. I wonder if they got rid of
agree.
all the computers. Number two.
Yeah, do you think he's that dumb?
Yeah. Number two, when you do a plea deal and like that, the way you do, guess what happens? The feds don't take any evidence. All the evidence, all the gathering of the evidence stops. It all stops.
That's part of the plea.
Yeah. That's why the lawyers, because when you do that, when you cop a plea and you don't tell the victims, you can't do that. That's why the lawyers never forgot that and brought the case back up in 2016.
What was the waters like on St. James Island?
Wait, number two. What was that? Number two. All
Was
you
it ever
conspiracy
cold?
theories. All you conspiracy
What were
guys.
the beaches like over there?
Yeah. All you guys who like believe that he got killed in jail. This is the other thing I love. So they
one's
waited till he was.
dicey, B.
They waited till he was in jail. They waited till he was in jail with all that stuff when they didn't kill him when he was in his
free?
house
When he was
and
free?
free.
Well, because when he
Because
gets
he wasn't charged.
Yeah, he was in charge, and they didn't want him to squeal.
Oh, so they had.
Is it
8
not? But
years.
is it not weird?
Brian,
His
you've been to the
cellmate,
island,
his
haven't you?
cellmate, the missing footage. Look, I think. Hold on, B. Before we argue,
Yeah.
I'm kind of on your. I'm like, dude, come on, all this shit. But it is okay to go. Wait, hold on. His cellmate with his 295 pound, 6% steroided Hell's Angel character.
Sure.
You put him in with him.
Sure.
There's 3 minutes of missing video when he does die.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But
and then the guard goes, I just fell asleep.
A little sketchy.
That's when I go, come
'Cause
on,
All
man.
of
I
that
mean,
sketchy.
I
All of
know.
that sketchy. It'll never. The
That just
conspiracy-
adds to
the conspiracy will never go away.
Little
There was
sketchy.
a conspiracy.
You willing to admit it is a little sketchy that one of the most high security, and I know a lot of corrections officers because my family's RCOs in New York.
Yeah.
One of the most high tech, high security
Not high tech, but yeah, not high
in
tech.
comparison to Rikers Island, in comparison to,
It's high tech for that area.
What I'm saying
because
is
they have
this.
some of the most high profile people, and then the tape went out
Of
around
him.
the time.
Look, the
when it
conspiracy.
happened.
That's a little
The
weird.
conspiracy about Epstein.
Admit that's weird.
It's very weird.
Okay.
But
Thank
the
you.
conspiracy of Epstein is real in terms of this. This dude was dead to rights. 40 witnesses in 2008. This guy was guilty
Got off.
of having sex with underage girls. They knew he was guilty. Okay? And the conspiracy here was he belongs to intelligence and we're going to kill this thing. And by the way, he's going to have his own wing. He's going to be able to leave during the day. All of this thing.
That's how powerful it
And
is.
we don't know anybody. We don't have any evidence as to why he was protected.
So you don't
Nobody.
think
So-
there's
so-
any chance that this guy who has the
much
secrets, the secrets to all these people, celebrities,
Yeah.
politicians who
Yeah.
have gone to this island who actually have done whatever to underage kids.
Yeah.
You don't think there might be a couple people that might, we need to get rid of this fucking guy.
100%. What I'm saying
And then
is this. What I'm saying is this.
the cameras go out when it happens.
This is
fucking crazy.
This is
a fucking mystery.
No,
this
no,
is
no.
a Scooby-Doo mystery.
No, it's not.
If this was Mission Impossible, I'd like, come on. It's too on the nose.
I chalk
okay,
all
put it
of
this
it.
way.
I think the truth is so unsexy. All
If
the
you
time.
watch a movie where this
think he
happened,
killed
you'd
himself.
shut off and go, "This is dumb."
It's too
That would
obvious.
never happen
Yeah.
in real
If
life.
I wrote that script, probably would be like, buddy.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no one's ever gonna
no,
believe
I
it.
just don't. I just think the truth is never as sexy as you want it to be.
Oh, I disagree. With him, I think it's pretty sexy.
No,
Mossad.
so-
and then, dude, then when you go into
let's
his
be-
relationship with the guy from Abercrombie,
Oh,
that
100%.
guy's roaming the earth
he was
freely.
he had $4 billion, and Jeffrey Epstein had full control of his entire estate.
No,
the guy.
why isn't anybody
was
questioning
clearly-
him?
They are.
They're not.
You know what he said?
He's out right now.
I know. You know what he said.
Brian's Mossad.
Yeah, Wexler
Facts.
said. He goes. He was a bad guy, and that was it. Listen.
Dude, they were
Jeffrey
like this.
Epstein had Ehud Barak in disguise at his place.
Of course.
Look, there's no doubt in my mind that this guy was working for the Israelis. Well, it's actually, if he wasn't, please explain why the prime minister, the ex-prime minister
Don't make that
of Israel
face. Don't do that
was
face.
there.
Hey,
Okay?
and you don't think
What
that,
I'm saying-
hey, B, but so take America out of it. You don't think the Israelis, if they're like, this dude has so much shit on us,
They would have fucking gotten rid of him so fast.
that's what I'm saying.
So you're
But they
agreeing.
didn't have to. No, what I'm saying is this.
He just
What I'm
because
saying
he's
is
looking
this.
for another plea deal.
I love how
he was
people
dead to rights.
Yeah.
he just pulled a sweet move
No, just
for them
listen.
by just killing
Listen
himself.
to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is a nice thing. The first nice thing he's
to what
ever
I'm
done.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The Mossad got rid of all that evidence. There was clearly some kind of a
don't like that
honeypot.
face.
There was
No,
some
I
kind of
don't
a
like it.
honeypot
don't
going
like any of
on.
it.
There was some kind of a honeypot going on the fucking island. Okay, an intelligence apparatus like Mossad kind of knows how to get rid of evidence.
And people.
There's no list, there's no evidence, and the very wealthy people who were probably involved, I wonder if they paid those girls off or paid off their lawyers.
But
So,
you don't think
question.
Epstein? You
Wait,
don't think,
wait,
you,
wait,
you-
wait, wait,
B,
wait, wait,
B, You don't
listen.
think
Wait.
Epstein would move in a certain way where he wouldn't give them all the evidence? You don't. He had to be a pretty smart guy.
What about
to
all the
charm all those
politi-
people?
Of course.
You don't think he was like, yeah, here's this. Hey, fuck faces. I also have this over here. If I die, you don't think
Yeah.
he played games like that?
Well, I think what happened
Also,
was
our politicians that said we're going to release that list. So there is a list.
And they did say there was a
No,
list.
no, no, no.
Pam Bondi said there was a list.
They said
She
there's
we're
a
releasing it
list.
in May.
no.
and then-
So there we knew
They legit
we
said
knew
that.
And then
who
every
was
time
on
it
the-
almost comes out aliens.
No.
There's video of aliens
no.
that
I
come
don't
out.
mind that.
Every
Like,
time.
all right.
No. There's a list
Closer
of
to
what?
aliens.
Where so the Epstein files have been released, right?
No.
No.
Ghislaine Maxwell is about to be released. What
No.
you're going to get is a bunch of names that were on that plane, right?
No,
No,
you're talking
we
about
got the plane.
You're talking about the plane. That's
Yeah,
a
you're talking
totally
about two
different
different
story.
lists, buddy.
So what do you think is what list are you talking about?
Of the people who have been to the island, and there is a list that has been
we
admitted.
know that a lot of people.
No,
have been
the
to
plane log and the island list is different. The plane
Very
log,
different.
like RFK was on it. Like he used his plane
That
all
is-
the time
yeah, that
to
has
fly
nothing
to
to
like
do
we
with
know
New Jersey.
a lot of people were at that island. We know a lot of people were at that island.
Who?
Prince
Trump?
Andrew.
Trump was there.
Yeah, Clinton. He was on there.
Clinton was there more times than
So
anybody.
was Stephen Hawking. Like,
But that's
we
only
know
because a
lot of
couple
people-
names have been released from the actual list.
What's that?
we
We
haven't
only
got
know
the
that because
official.
only a few names have been actually
because
released.
they
But
admitted they
guys, again, excuse me. What are you going to find? You went to the island, and what is that going
Yeah.
to do?
Well,
like-
if-
What do you
Oh,
mean?
hey, you're at the
What
island.
do you mean? What is that going to do?
That doesn't mean a thing.
what if the
They weren't there just for a layover.
Yeah, they were. Chelsea Handler was on that plane. She doesn't. I can promise you.
No,
she
Well,
was
no,
involved
plane,
in-
the
plane's
plane is
different.
different.
Plane's different.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, they
Yes.
they
Because they
went.
didn't. That
The
doesn't
Lolita
mean they went to the
Express.
island.
Yeah,
baby.
but we know a lot of these people went to the island. You're not going to.
You know what he is?
Prove anything.
No fun.
No fun.
I know it's no fun.
And a Mossad agent,
No.
and he went to the island, and he
Yes.
wants the list buried because
Yes.
he's been to the
Yeah.
island.
You don't want it to get out.
That's probably
Piece of
true.
shit.
It's probably true. I just think that all the evidence is gone. That's what I think. And I don't think they had to kill him. I think the guy killed himself because he was never getting out of prison.
I think there's a bad take. I think someone killed him and all good.
You also
I don't-
look-
as long as he's dead.
You also look suspiciously like him.
do look a little bit like him.
Have you seen that video that I sent you where someone edited on Reddit your face and Epstein's face?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I sent it to you. You laughed.
He did?
how old was Epstein?
He was probably in his 60s when he died.
That old?
I think so. Yeah, he was like 65.
But he was crushing it for like Most
Dude,
of
he
his
died
life.
with $500 million in the bank. They don't know how he made his money. 66. Dude, they don't know how he made his fucking money.
Let's take a little break here from Chatting with the Boys. One touchdown can change everything. The crowd, the momentum, the game itself. It never gets old. Feel the same rush with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Missouri, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. That's fun. Here's the best part. New customers, you bet $5, and if your bet wins, you get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the code FIGHTER. That's code FIGHTER. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
They don't know how he made his money.
And even the house, right? They're like, yeah, they gave it to him. Like, wait, what?
The mystery.
Didn't he have one of the nicest houses?
No,
I'm
the
pretty sure he had the
mystery-
nicest
Have you
house
ever
in New
seen
York.
it?
The
Have you seen it?
conspiracy.
Well, I've seen
he
the
bought
one
it for
in
$1.
Palm Beach Island.
He bought it for $1.
The one in New York.
The mystery.
He got it for $1.
Yeah, the mystery about it is like,
hilarious.
how the fuck did he get all that money? The mystery is he was laundering money for the most powerful people in the world.
Bubba, all of it's a
That's the
mystery.
mystery. And we don't
who
know
was
anything.
on the island? Who was fucking kids? And here's the other thing. I think fucking like underage kids is extreme. I think there was some underage girls. The majority of it was just hot chicks that attracted a ton of powerful people.
Yes.
And then he would get the ones he needed with like, you thought she was 18? Ha ha, 17. Like,
This is why it'll
So you've
never
also
die.
been to the.
Yeah.
I have. And the AC sucks.
This is why it'll never die.
And they didn't have my Diet Coke.
It'll never die because he got away with murder. He got away with everything. And we
Legit murder.
we'll never know.
No, it would die if they released it. It's like JFK. It will never fucking die.
Yeah, but they released the JFK files and we're all like,
no, they kept 12 pages of it from us. And Trump
Okay.
says he can't release it to the public.
so you know
The
what?
JFK one's so, hey, Bubba,
Yeah.
let's not get into JFK is so easy
Or
to
it was
figure
just
out.
a lone communist.
Come on, man, I can't even talk to him anymore.
Find
It's
me-
crazy. Remember
find
we
me-
sat with the Navy SEAL and he said that that's wrong.
Find me. Yeah. My buddy who's killed a lot of
Brian's
people.
so gullible.
My buddy's killed has sniped a lot of people. He was like, your head wouldn't do that. I've done that. I was like, well, okay, you might know.
Yeah,
Because
anyone-
anybody who knows anything about ballistics.
That's what I was going to say. Anyone that's actually seen warfare is like, no, that's
well,
not.
my buddy,
That's not.
my buddy, like promised, like he killed a lot of people from a distance. When you're in dev crew, you know.
No, people that know their shit are like, JFK's an easy one. Like, I won't even entertain it. I'm like, I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
That's the only subject it seems like Brian eats cranes for as a living when
Yeah.
we talk about JFK.
Oh, the best.
That one to me is like
Yeah, but where is the evidence? We have all there are 12 pages, I guess. Okay. Like, so with Epstein, like they were all talking about all the.
hey, B,
those
literally
videos.
the president of the United States, Donald Trump himself, who's a wild boy, goes, "We're releasing this. I can't release the other 12 because it would create straight fucking chaos in America."
And
Yeah.
now whenever
Those
it's
are
brought
his
up,
words.
That
he
might
gets a
be
little
that
weird.
might be intelligence information. That's I don't know, but at the end of the day,
That does nothing for you.
At the end of the day, like I think that when they release these things, we're all waiting for the smoking gun, and we're still back. We're like, I don't think
Because it's all government controlled.
Yeah, but how about-
hey, with every subject, we're like,
yeah.
okay.
But if it's
name
super,
a subject
if
that's
it's
super crystal
secret, I
clear.
think that I don't think it's anywhere. Like if it's super secret, do they write it down? Is it a like
They've
you
been
know
doing
what
it
I'm saying?
forever.
Here's why they
MK
would-
Ultra. Like,
This is my-
did they write that down?
This is why you would write it down. If you're using it as a way to entrap politicians
Correct.
and get them to pretty much extort them, then
No,
yeah.
you'd have video like with the Epstein thing. You'd have video, right, of them. Somebody's with
Which
an
they do.
underage girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the things about the FBI is when you have video like that, okay, you're not allowed to release that, not without the victim's
So you don't think there's a
consent.
list of names of all the footage of all the people they have?
Yeah, but you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that without the victim's consent. So you are not allowed. The FBI is not allowed to say, "Here's a video with this underage girl."
No one
Here's
wants
a
to see
with
the
this-
video. We just want to see the list of the names.
But that if that victim doesn't want you to know that,
Guys, tomato,
They can't do
tomato.
it.
We're going in circles here.
yeah,
He's right.
Going in circles.
He's right. What was the beaches like?
Dude, Rogan, he was kind of joking, but also they looked at buying it.
What?
Yeah, looked at buying it and doing like shows out of there.
Joe was going to do a mothership out there?
I think he was gonna do a podcast out of there. And then people were like, "Hey man, that's a really bad idea." And he was like, "Yeah, you're probably
His
right."
face.
He was half joking, you know. It was like, we were thinking about buying that thing, and it's like, no, man.
No,
You
don't
know,
do that.
It is an island, right? Where is it anyway?
It's excuse me, it's gorgeous.
Because whenever I went there, they would put a bag over my head.
dude, they think about it. He had how much money, and his house like that. Don't get me wrong, it's haunted as fuck, and I wouldn't want to live there. But as far as like leisure and scenery.
There's a bunch of
have you ever seen
TikTokers.
it?
There's TikTokers
Bloody.
that actually
There's-
snuck
yeah.
onto the island.
Yeah, they get there. It's
TikTokers, what?
They rented a boat and they fucking went
bring
to
it
the
up,
island.
Jen. It's fucking awesome.
It looks crazy.
Well, I mean, by the way, if any of us had been invited back then before you knew things, and it's like, hey, there's a bunch of pros on an island. Here's a private.
You want to come
jet.
hang out with Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, everybody's going to be like, all right, I'll go there.
Yeah.
You know?
These guys?
Yep.
There's some YouTubers that film shit there. But if you
So they just got on the island?
yeah, it's illegal. But it's in a gorgeous area too, dude. Like, yeah, he's not fucking bullshitting.
Whose
buying
island?
land.
Who's it belong to?
Somebody bought it, right? And they're redoing it.
You solemnly swear your testimony you're about to give in the matter now pending.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime?
If you just show them sneaking on, you could see
Yes. What was the crime?
how. No, like further down.
Yeah, where it shows an island.
So we do.
Chin's all right here. No, not the hotel room. Look for water. There we go. That'd be creepy to be there, huh?
That'd be so creepy.
I would love to
Look at that house.
go and do a ghost hunt. It's gorgeous, man.
Yeah. Pretty windy.
I mean, it's Ellen DeGeneres' backdrop on her show.
Is that in the Virgin Islands? Is that where it is?
I think it's St. James.
Heavy on the Virgin.
Maybe on the Virgin.
Where is it at, Chin?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
That's so funny.
Dude, I would love to do a ghost show and go there.
Didn't you do a ghost show?
I was on Ghost Adventures.
That's the dude that dresses in Ed Hardy shirts and does his hair. to
Used to.
fucking.
You're talking about Zach? That's my boy.
Is
We
it?
love him. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's one of us.
Virgin
I used to go
Islands.
ghost hunting when we were teenagers because we saw that show.
Yeah, he's the best.
It's fucking.
Me and my wife love it. We want to do something like that. So Jeffrey Epstein, an island known as Little St. James, Great St. James. Well, which
In the
one
Caribbean.
Is it?
About 78 acres. Wow.
It's a lot of wheelchair room for Mr. Hawkins.
Now, does he own the whole island? Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, it says the islands are privately owned and only accessible by private helicopter or by YouTubers. In 2023, YouTubers with a positive attitude. In 2023, both islands were sold to a private investor. Hell yeah, private. Oh no, Stephen Dackoff for $60 million.
Why'd you say it like that?
Dackoff, who plans to develop them into a luxury resort.
Yeah.
Who's going to that thing? Bill Clinton.
People go. They won't give a fuck. Will you make that place nice? I mean, but I don't know. Do you want to be on a small island in the middle of what's there to do?
Depends how lit it is.
What's there to do besides fuck?
Well, that's like, yeah. Well, that's what, Jeffrey's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what else are we going to do out here, man?
I mean,
And a couple of youngsters get in, now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, also the idea is he probably got those girls out there and now they're on an island. There's nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure, listen, a lot of horrible shit happened there. I bet a lot of them had an awesome time.
It was a party.
Except for the one that had to suck off Stephen Hawkins.
There was a lot of fucking going on.
I bet those three girls are there and they're like, okay, who's taking Bill? I'll take Bill. Right.
I think there was a lot
Who's
of-
taking Prince Henry?
I think a lot of money
Prince Henry.
exchanged hands.
I'll take Prince Henry. Fuck Janine.
See
I
how
got
long-
Stephen
He's just like,
Hawking.
See
Now
how
you
long
got
the
to
flight
fuck
from
me.
New York to Little St. James or to the Virgin Islands, and see how far it takes from Miami to
Get
to
ready for the
Virgin
time
Islands.
of your
Brian's trying to
life.
plan out his flight.
Yeah, I want to see how far it is. Miami, New York to St. Thomas, and Miami to St. Thomas. I
Dude,
wanna
also
know-
Stephen Hawking, a player for a guy who had no body. The fact that he cheated on his wife,
Amazing.
She's like, are you shitting me?
Could you
hours,
imagine
that's a
getting
long way.
cheated on? And you're like,
See, from
you,
Miami.
of all people,
Are you shitting me?
That's a long way.
All the shit I've done
you
for
can't even talk.
I literally wipe your ass. It's
crazy.
And she
He's
left him out in the
such a-
sun. She got mad and left him out in the sun to die. Do you know that? You know that?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, she left him out in the sun to die. She was so mad at him that she. How do you get that mad at a guy?
That's the
I always
start of a
think-
Pickle Rick
Can't even talk.
episode.
Yeah, she
When he's
left him
the
in the sun.
fucking pickle.
She tried to fucking kill him with the sun. That's awful.
Damn, it's not close.
It's not close.
1,100
45.
miles.
It's not close
Wait,
at
flight
all.
time direct is 2 hours and 45
That's
minutes.
a long time.
Are there any conspiracies that you believe?
The Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy. Not that whether he.
that's not-
I think they would have killed him beforehand, and I don't think it's far fetched to believe that he killed himself because it was over.
that's
Game
your-
over.
so you don't believe it.
Do you believe Helen Keller was legit?
Let's take a little break here. Listen, bros out there, the problem's common. We talking about your wiener, ED. All right, that's why I reach for Rugiet. Lots of men deal with it at some point or another, but excuses, they're getting old, fellers. Just stress from work. I'm tired. It happens to everybody. Look, ED affects 30 million bros. You're not the first person to say these things to yourself. Here's what actually is going on. Your body needs support. Rugiet can help. At Rugiet.com, you can find fast-acting treatments prescribed by real doctors. So you can stop making excuses, start making moves. Visit rugiet.com/fighter to get 50% off your first order. That's rugiet.com/fighter. Use the code to support the show, and so Rugiet knows, let them know we sent you. Let's take a little break here because this episode is brought to you by one of my favorites. Talking about O'Reilly Auto Parts. I do all sorts of stuff with my trucks nonstop. I'm always getting up to O'Reilly. They have everything in stock, online. All right. And if they don't have it, they order it, shows up that day or the next day. The O'Reilly Auto Parts people offer friendly, helpful service and parts knowledge you'll need for all your maintenance and repairs. You need it and you need it now. That's where O'Reilly got you covered, man. So whether you're a car expert or a rookie, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are knowledgeable, helpful, best of all, super friendly. Shout out to my one right here in Austin, all right? O'Reilly Austin's fantastic. The professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things auto do-it-yourself. You can find what you need in-store or online. Keep telling the story because they really helped me out. I needed a gasket. I needed the special paint that wouldn't freaking burn with the heat from my intake manifold in my 392 Jeep. They had everything in stock. I was looking for a special speckled gold paint for my manifold. They had that. They had tons of it. Your boy is set. My Jeep is cooking thanks to O'Reilly Auto Parts. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
Do you believe Helen Keller was legit?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think anything about her was real?
Yeah.
Can you pull up her?
Do you know
what
much
she's done?
about Helen Keller, like the backstory of it?
No, I don't know. I mean, I
Now,
know she was
hold on.
deaf, dumb, and blind,
Before
right?
he answers, do you think George Washington actually chopped down an apple tree?
Well, that we have video of. And it wasn't
Helen-
George
Helen-
Washington.
For
Was it-
Wiki
it was
or-
Abe
Type
Lincoln.
in Helen Keller
George
accomplishments.
Was it George Washington or Abe Lincoln that chopped down an apple tree? Or that
Either way, it's a
cherry
folklore.
tree? Chopped down a cherry
No,
tree?
apple tree. Dude.
So let's pull up some of her things.
So
she's pulled.
Helen Keller is basically.
So Helen Keller wrote 14 books. You buying it?
I don't know.
the more you look into it, it gets dicey, dude. Oh, I'm glad
She
you
can't
brought this
hear,
up.
can't talk, wrote a book.
Yeah.
How?
That's the whole point of the miracle worker. I believe that people can do things like that.
Okay, college graduate.
Yeah, where they can figure things out just because you're blind and deaf.
Traveled the world as a speaker. Not buying that. Not buying that.
Yeah, why do you not believe?
I think a little bit of it is it's a little bit of folklore
myth,
and
myth.
it is myth, right? She's a myth.
Yeah, but what are you saying? Are you a TikTok boy who's like listening to people say it's all lies?
TikTok boy?
That she didn't exist?
TikTok
You mean
boy.
educated?
Yeah, you get a lot of your
You mean
information.
educated
Just so
gentlemen?
you know,
You get a lot of information
I
off
help you
TikTok.
run your social media, and all your fucking reels are AI blackjack dudes and AI crazy information, and you think that they're real people. So don't fucking start with me.
Well, I do like black guys, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, dude. You get a lot of your information off this. Are you saying that this is all bullshit? Because I don't think that Helen Keller.
I don't think any of it's real.
What do you mean?
I think she was a real person.
Me too.
And all of it's it's a scam.
Yeah, it
Why?
is a
Why do you think
propaganda.
that?
Because I don't believe that someone who's deaf and blind was able to do any of these things.
But it's inspired. But listen,
Why?
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it inspired
It's
a lot of
inspiring.
people.
She's got a great.
She did more with no eyes and
People
ears.
who don't
than
have
any of
eyes
us
or
here.
ears can do things. I mean, you can
But
figure as a
both?
human being. Yes, as a human being,
Both?
as a human being, you can figure those things
Hey,
out.
Chin, look up how many
It's
blind deaf
incredible.
people graduated from college.
How many?
Well, look, congenitally, you have to say congenitally blind, like, But the idea that,
So she's
a
never
human
heard
being-
anybody say anything, never seen anything.
Yeah.
And
She
she
get
has
info
four-
back then.
I don't know. I think people can figure
Figure it
things
out?
out. If you're brilliant, I think you can figure things out. But I mean, I wrote books. And
This guy believes everything.
she probably
and I'm
learned,
the TikTok boy.
Yeah.
She learned how to communicate. There's been too much written about her and too many people that knew her to say that it's all a scam. It's been
scam.
like, why do you think?
Well, I don't
that?
think it's a scam. I,
But what you think? So
it was
you think all the
propaganda.
books she wrote or somebody else wrote? And
Oh yeah.
That's so much more believable.
It might be.
Ghostwriters?
It might be, but these things are possible. Human beings can do pretty amazing things. One of the reasons you know her name is because she did kind of what's considered the impossible.
Well,
She did the impossible.
yeah.
Do you think that Einstein came up with the notion that light bends with gravity, or that came up with the theory of relativity?
You know what? He wasn't deaf and blind.
Doesn't matter. Do you think that's possible? Because he may
if
as
he was
well
deaf
been,
and blind-
but he may as well been deaf and blind because quantum physics is not something you can see and certainly not something you can hear. It's not even something you can measure necessarily. So what about that?
That has nothing to do with the deaf
Yes,
and
it
blind
does.
girl.
Human beings can do incredible things without having to see them or hear them. Math is basically that. So when somebody has an amazing brain, you can do some stuff.
I don't know. All her stats seem bullshit to me.
You don't know anything about like
You can
deaf-
question. But hey, B, hey, you know what it is though, B? It's okay to question it now. Now that we have more information and resources, you can go, all right. Like Babe Ruth stats. When you hold on, B, growing up, Babe Ruth, the all-time great, right?
Yeah.
Then you look at stats like, oh man, some of that's kind of fucking bullshit. Now, a lot of it, he was still one of the greatest of all time, but you knew they had to throw certain pitches to him.
Yeah, but she was famous in her lifetime, like Helen Keller. So why was she famous in her lifetime? Like, did somebody say, let's just take this deaf and dumb blind person who's a zombie and
Did you just call her
create
dumb?
a persona? She was known as deaf, dumb, and blind, which is
You called her a
dumb back in
zombie.
the day,
dude.
man.
Jesus,
You couldn't
take it
speak.
easy. You called
You
her a
couldn't speak.
zombie.
Well, she couldn't speak, right?
I know,
So
but
they
don't
called
call her a zombie. She's a
Well, no, but
fucking-
I'm saying,
Even
are
you're
you
calling her
saying, are
fucking
you
dumb.
saying
She's a
that
pillar of
that
trust.
somebody decided to create a persona around her? What evidence?
talking about
do
a
you have?
plant?
What evidence? Do you have?
But B, they
ro-
do that all the time now. There's plants. There's all sorts of shit.
No, she was famous in her.
She was the first influencer. I'm telling you.
Facts.
She was famous in her lifetime. What are you talking about?
She would have made bank on OnlyFans now.
Yeah, look at that.
Profoundly deaf, profoundly blind.
Yeah.
And some people doubt it today.
Her communication relied on tactical sign language, finger spelling, and later Braille, not to vision hearing. Yeah. That's totally possible. She had extensive daily work with Sullivan and other teachers who documented all of this. Thousands of people met her in person. Her abilities and disabilities were directly observed.
Is this Google, Chen?
This is ChatGPT.
Medical records and eyewitness accounts from. But I knew about this when I was a kid.
Of course.
Like, this is not.
all did.
You don't keep a myth
Yeah, 'cause
going.
you believe everything you hear.
Why would you keep a myth going? When
Well,
you
we
have
did
all
about
those
Columbus. Well, they do it all the
people?
time.
No, she was famous.
What about Columbus?
She was famous during her lifetime.
Yeah, but we learned about Columbus.
So she graduated from
Fucking-
Radcliffe
don't talk about
College.
Columbus around me.
You like him?
He's a good Italian American.
How dare you?
Take it easy.
She was deaf and blind. No legitimate historical evidence that Helen Keller was faking. Yeah, historians aren't fooled, dude. I hate to tell you, you're not the one who knows.
I'm
There are
gonna
historians
be
who-
the one that takes her down.
Yeah. Nick Simmons takes her down. Yeah, she lived too long. She was too famous through her life. I mean, she communicated.
I think it's okay to question it. As long as you don't die on the hill, like, no, she could
It's
actually
okay
see
to question it.
2020.
Yeah, it's okay to question it when you have some evidence. You don't have any
Or
evidence.
to look into it.
Well,
There's
that's the
nothing wrong
hard
with
part
looking
about
into
it.
it. I think it's dumb people that should buy into it right away. I think it's insane to listen to
Nobody buys
history
into it.
and
Nobody
and
buys
government.
into it right away. They
Oh,
buy,
most people
they
do.
buy into it because of the overwhelming evidence. What was it? The
No,
miracle?
the majority of people buy into it over the repetition, being repeated in class.
Well, it's kind of the tough thing about a conspiracy theory, right? Because people are actively trying, if it is real,
Yeah.
people are actively trying to keep it a secret. It's not like, let's put this out there and let's hope they believe it.
I just think people love conspiracies because it's just so much fun. And the
I
truth,
think it's double. I think there's that, but I also think people have more resources. Whether it's okay to.
There
look
are
into.
dumb conspiracy theorists. Don't get me wrong, but
The majority.
it's also very dumb to be like, I believe everything that I hear.
so
Especially in school.
Can I give you an example? So you know that guy Oz Perlman, that guy who can read minds. He's
Oz?
incredible. Oz. I think he goes by Oz, but Oz. Like, have you seen what he can do?
Yeah, it's all fake.
Magic.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, but it's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's the one who gave
then
out fucking
when-
Rogan's PIN number on
Yeah,
his debt
and
card.
but then when you get like
Debit card.
maybe you get a little insight into how he does it. You know what happens? You go like this. Oh, right. It's like it kind of ruins the trick for you a little bit.
No,
right?
but it's always ruined the trick.
Where are you going with
Whenever,
this? I'm going with-
whenever I saw him, I go, okay.
Yeah, I'm going with, again, the truth behind these things that people obsess over, I bet is a lot less sexy. I don't think there's a cabal of powerful men who are conspiring. I think it's just usually Occam's razor.
Man, we're just
which
talking
is-
about Helen Keller here.
I know.
Yeah.
This guy's talking about fucking Occam's razor.
Cabals. and
Yeah,
shit.
do you know Occam's razor? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Least, what is it?
You know what it is, dude.
You know.
It's always like, just go with the path of
Shane, do you
least
think Helen
resistance.
Keller was really blind?
I think she's blind.
Chin's always been a Helen Keller doubter.
That was the question.
Chin's always been a Helen Keller denier.
Hey, Chin,
Never really thought about it, man. No.
you don't.
But then no
one really.
a lot of people think Stevie
You don't think
Wonder.
about Helen Keller?
No, I don't. But Stevie Wonder, there's a lot of people that say like he
He
really
can see,
can't.
and there's video of him being
yeah, like something
Also,
happened.
what a waste of courtside seats at the Knicks game.
Oh, I know. He's always front.
What do you want to go up there to hear squeaks?
all-
Why are you getting the seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that rumor where people think Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder can see.
Well, there's
like
a video of
videos.
Shaq.
Except
Didn't
for I've met him and I've seen him
That'd be-
play and I've been like, he's definitely blind. I mean,
Well, yeah, you can be fooled easily, but
Yeah,
didn't he beat the shit out of some guy in a street fight?
Stevie Wonder. Hey, would you guys shut the fuck up? Both of you shut the
Look
fuck
up
up
Stevie
about
Wonder
Stevie
street
Wonder.
fight.
Are you
Shut the
serious?
fuck up. Shut the fuck up about Stevie Wonder.
Imagine
He's
being
been
beat up
blind.
by him.
Stevie
There's a
Wonder's
story of
been
him out
blind
there.
since he was a kid.
No,
Shut
I
the
got
fuck
shit
up.
on TikTok because I did a stupid video, a stitch where someone was like, if you could beat any celebrity
Oh,
in a
I
fight,
saw that. I thought it was funny.
and
You
you
picked
get
Stevie
to keep
Wonder.
their money, Stevie Wonder. And everyone's like, dude, you don't want to fuck with Stevie Wonder.
Do you know what bothers me about conspiracy theories when you talk about this shit? You know what bothers me? You know why I get mad about it?
I don't know, but it's not good for podcasting.
Because people like the revisionist history, it's really easy to revise history and to wash over really bad things that happened. That's what
Stevie
bothers me.
Wonder beat up a drummer.
This episode of The Fire Kids is brought to you by Signos. Listen, did you know 73% of U.S. adults are classified as overweight or obese? I did. 88% of Americans are classified as unhealthy. How about diabetes are projected to reach 1.3 billion by 2050? Listen, that's where Signos hooks you up. Signos pairs a glucose monitor with AI to reveal how your unique body responds to food so you can build eating habits that help you lose weight, keep it off, and feel great while managing your weight. You don't just leave it up to bro science. Signos takes all that out with AI technology. Learn which foods work for your unique body and metabolism. It's just not just overall for everybody. This is unique to you. Get in the moment alerts when your glucose is rising from eating white rice, sugar, donuts, whatever it is, fruit, plus personalized suggestions like taking a quick walk to get your freaking glucose down. Understand the difference between physical hunger and stress eating. Feel more energized throughout the day, sleep better at night. All right, we got you guys. Signos took the guesswork out of managing the weight that you need. All right. And they'll give you personalized insights on how your body works with AI-powered app and biosensor. Signos helped a ton of people build healthier habits and stick with them. Right now, Signos is giving you guys 25% off. All you got to do is go to signos.com. That's signos.com. Get 25% off select plans with the code FIGHTER. That's signos.com with the code FIGHTER for 25% off.
This November, action is free on Pluto TV. Go on the run with Jack Reacher.
Every suspect was a trained killer.
Then buckle up for Drive, World War Z,
Every human being we save is one less to fight.
and Charlie's Angels.
Damn, I hate to fly.
Launch into sci-fi adventure with The Fifth Element and laugh through the mayhem in Tropic Thunder.
What is going on here?
All the thrills, all for free. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Ray Parker Jr. says a drummer challenged Stevie Wonder to a battle, blindfolded. Stevie was ripped back then and won without missing once.
When I got in the band, man, I remember he got.
Well, yeah, you're on his turf.
That's a great. Look at that AI rendition.
He's only a few years older than me, so
you're on his fucking home field.
And the drummer got an attitude and said, "Man, I'm tired of Stevie. Put a blindfold on me. I'm gonna Stevie out there. This is not a good idea." And we put the blindfold on the drummer, and they gonna duke it out. And you should have seen the guy. The guy, man, is doing like this. He's trying to find Stevie, and every time he went, bam! I mean, it was like straight. We just went on for a couple of minutes, and we threw the towel. We were like, you got to stop, Stevie. Stevie was down. I don't think he got one. Stevie. At some point, I took off the
imagine that? You gotta try to fight a guy who's been blind his whole life. He can read your energy. He can hear you.
He hears the wind going by.
Yeah, you're not. He knows where you
drummer
are.
Was a real dumbass. Just whoop his ass and seed.
Bro, think about that. You got to fight a guy who's been blind his whole life. He knows exactly where you are. He's reading
not exactly,
the air.
but he's definitely have a better shot than
he's like
you
Helen
are.
Keller.
Yeah. Now, do we believe that story? Probably not, and that's okay.
I like that story.
It's a fun
I want to
story.
believe that story because that's a kung fu story. So now I want to believe that story. Yeah, see, we all want to believe certain
I'm
stories.
sick of this, dude, man. Get the blindfold. Like, what?
Get the blindfold.
Well, obviously, you can't believe all conspiracies, right?
No.
Like, there's some dumb, like, Earth being flat.
Yeah.
Retarded.
Yeah.
Retarded. I don't know if you've ever gone down Flat Earth TikTok. They're dumb people.
Yeah.
Like, they don't think.
Go down that.
They don't think you actually go to Alaska if you take an Alaskan trip. They think you go to Finland.
No, I've been to Alaska. I've been there.
It's great.
Are you sure?
It says Alaska. Yeah. Really, when you're flying in,
it's
it
not
says,
just
"Welcome
actors
to
from
Alaska."
Finland.
That's such a
and the
colossal
beers are
waste of
actors
time.
too.
Yeah.
You know?
I just think conspiracies exist. I just think it's really hard to pull them off. I think like people are conspiratorial, but it's hard. Like the mafia is a conspiracy, right? We'll get together. We're going to figure out a way to make money illegally. Keep your mouth shut. Let's do this. Yeah, you get away with some things, then you get caught. Depends. Every time there seems to be a conspiracy in the U.S. government, the Iran-Contra thing gets blown wide open. You know, that was a conspiracy, straight up. And some people got away with it, but at the end of the day, a lot of people didn't. So I don't know. You know, I think one of the things about Washington, they always say, is the hardest thing in Washington to do is keep a secret because everybody's got an agenda and everybody wants to fuck everybody else. The saying in Washington, you want a friend? Buy a dog.
Get a dog.
Everybody's fucks with you.
I was a big conspiracy theorist. And so I realized pretty much what you're saying. Like, there's certain ones I still do believe, but then like you try and go to use anything that's government run, like
Right.
USPS or the DMV, and you're like,
it's a nightmare.
oh, these are fucking morons.
Yeah. But have you ever been, look at us in this room. We're all friends and we disagree on shit all the time. I promise you in the elite circles, everybody disagrees with each other. It's like people don't agree. Like you've got your opinion.
but
I got
disagreeing
mine.
is okay. But I don't think it's that hard to keep a big secret. I don't, especially there.
You know,
Area 51's been kept a pretty good secret
Bubba,
for.
you know that we know we know a lot of people, and people chatter, don't they?
They chat, but within the same circle though.
Yeah, but
you're not
gets out.
You're not going to get
really.
all the information.
You're not telling the guy that you just have lunch with or dinner with. Like you had dinner last night with Phil Heath. That's our boy. He's not in the inner circle. You're not telling the deep dark secrets we know about certain people.
Because they're also
the shit that could take some people down. You're not sharing that with him.
You know how
you would never.
No,
they're smart.
Does it affect the bottom dollar?
They're very smart people, right?
I don't know actually what you're talking about right now in terms of that, but I know.
I was trying to make it super.
I know. I'm like,
don't have that
I'm
much
like, what
info.
secrets in bottom dollar?
Well,
I was like, hold on.
I like where you're going.
You know which one I'm talking.
I was like, hold on, let me get
where
this.
you're going.
Yeah, hold on.
I like where you're going, but
Hear me out. So, you know a lot of these people, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like they would tell you everything?
Brian,
especially a guy who his job is to talk on the internet. They're gonna go, all right, we should be very.
Yeah, I do know things. I do know certain things, and I keep it close to the vest, right? So you know certain things because those people I know, and I don't want to compromise them. So sometimes you'll know something that goes on that you shouldn't know.
Yeah.
Somebody got drunk and talked.
Yeah.
But there's a level that they could tell
Like,
you.
let me give you an example. Like we know there's a certain person who's gay, and they're super famous, and like it's like
the comedian one.
No, he's not a comedian. But we just know that
I told you this.
Yeah, but I'm saying then I heard it from somebody else who knows.
No, but not my story.
Do you want to know how much of a chatty
I'm saying
Kathy?
people talk, And now I'm like, oh, you know that too? Oh, you know that?
Yeah, but the guy I got it from is in the circle, and he's also very elite.
Right, but I know another guy.
But it's not getting to the masses. Nor would it.
Now it's kind of getting a little bit.
Not really.
Yeah.
No. If you walk up to the average person, they're like, what the fuck?
All I'm saying is that it's like you realize that a lot of people know, because I'm a chatty Cathy. If I hear that,
Brian's a chatty
I'm only
Cathy.
going to tell very, very elite people. And then one elite person I told he goes, I'm telling everybody. I go,
What's crazy you say, because I am not an elite person, and I know exactly what you're talking about. He goes, don't tell anybody.
Right? You know what I'm saying, though? Like it's all like this. There's so many things that go on. Like they always say, like if you're going to have, like in the neighborhood,
For the record,
going to have an
for
affair,
the people watching, just so they know, they would never guess this, and it is such a famous person.
Isn't that crazy?
Such a famous person.
And the story is so gay.
It's
I couldn't wait to tell Brian. I'm like, you're not gonna believe.
Oh man, yeah, we had to take about a half hour. I was like,
it's a
what?
I was living in South Florida, and I had to. When he first said, I pulled my car over. I went, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out!"
Yeah. You're like, wait,
it is what it is. And you know, my buddy Gerard was saying something. He goes, one of the things about podcasts is that some people in the public eye can't do a podcast because
it'd be fucked.
They can't talk for an hour.
But also,
the facade has to come down.
Yeah, but correct.
You definitely can't talk for 3 hours.
Kamala.
The facade comes down.
But then also like our gossip is different than government gossip. Where if we said who that story is and what it is, okay, it might pick up on TMZ.
Yeah,
we're not giving up our livelihood. We're not going to be sacrificed.
Brendan's also not going to come up from behind you with a gun and pop you in the head.
Exactly. There's no recourse.
No, but what I'm
People
saying,
might
would be
mad
hilarious if after this pod.
No, what I'm saying. No. What I'm saying is What I'm saying is that people in government fuck each other, because like even in the inner circles, they're like,
I don't like you sitting like that while you talk like that.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to the press, and that they like. If you ever listen to the Lyndon Johnson tapes, that was back when you could control information. Listen to Lyndon Johnson, the recordings.
Gangster.
The President of the United States was like, he was so angry that people kept leaking all his war plans, and he goes, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to take a one-eyed farmer and turn him into my Secretary of Defense, because these motherfuckers are leaking left and right. Listen to those tapes, and you'll see how frustrating it was for the President of the United States to keep a fucking secret.
Those tapes are great, but have you heard the Nixon tapes?
Yeah.
Those are great.
I have.
Fucking, they make the Mel Gibson tape seem tame.
Oh yeah.
But
super rich.
Tame.
Yeah. But you see what
That's
I'm saying?
how it was back then.
But it's all
It's like my
recorded.
grandma, grandpa. I'm like, that's how they were.
It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Like, oh my god.
Watergate fucking sunk him because he didn't erase that tape.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it was the tape. They had it all on tape. Him talking. Mm-hmm. And it's like, why didn't he erase that shit?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That shit's recorded, and there are a lot of people recording it, and there are a lot of people who want to take you down. So whenever you try to get away with stuff, you better be able to control.
I think they can, because I think they know, even if you're on the left or right, if you release that, you're out. Go ahead. You're going to fuck him, but you're out.
Oh, yeah.
Because Trump did run, back to Epstein's thing, Trump did run on, I'm going to release those things. And as soon as he got in and people started to question him, he's like,
I think that's what's fucking
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's what's fucking him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
like people are like, yeah, he's not a politician.
What's actually causing the biggest rift in 100%. The right is people are like, yo, you ran on saying you're going to release this list.
Well, they are going to release now all the Ghislaine Maxwell transcripts, all the stuff that she said. I will say this. I wonder why, so we've seen Luigi Mangione, right? We've seen him do the perp walk.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen nothing about the fucking guy who killed Charlie Kirk. Where the fuck is he?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? What's going on with that case? What's going on with that case?
There's no information.
We don't know anything about the guy who shot at Trump who was then killed. And I
think Tucker covered him a little bit, but there's still like no digital footprint on the guy.
I guess he was a real loner and didn't have much, and I can understand that, but it bothers me.
Brian buys it. He was a real loner. No.
No, and also
you're not buying it.
No.
Really?
Why? Well, wait. He must have been a bad assassin because he missed Trump.
Well, have you ever looked at him? That's a loner.
Yeah,
no one's hanging out with that kid.
Nah, he's a loner.
Yeah,
I think he was a loner. But and again, I've talked to people who run security on a high level, and they were like, "That happens. Because what happens is you're responsible for your vector. Local law enforcement or SWAT's responsible for the rooftops. And sometimes, guess what, dude? Somebody's shift is over and shit happens and people miss that.
Yeah, but they didn't miss that.
It's embarrassing.
They didn't miss that one. They saw him get up there. No one did anything. That one's super suspect.
No, people who were civilians did. What I'm saying is,
and cops who pulled the gun. And
yeah, and they
go.
I wonder if he was a fucking. No, that. So I looked into that. That's not what happened. They go. I wonder if that's a cop. Somebody's on that roof. Must be a sniper, right? All that shit. But the truth is, people fuck up, and it's really bad and embarrassing.
For sure.
Because there's a breakdown in communication or whatever. But everybody wants to be like, oh no, it was this and that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's crazy ones coming out about Charlie Kirk.
Of course there
crazy ones.
Oh, with his wife being associated with it?
Yeah.
That's dark, man.
It's crazy. And then there's like, oh, it was actually a bomb, and it was...
It all comes back to the Jews. They're like, the Israelis killed him because he was talking about the turning
I will say
back
this
on
about
Israel.
conspiracy theories. They're always a find your own adventure that leads to Jew.
Always the Jews. It's always like
I know how every movie ends with that stuff.
Always,
It's like Jews.
It's an invisible circle of globalists, Jews, international bankers, the Jews. It's all follow it.
Dude, that is what kills me with some conspiracies, because sometimes I'll be listening to a new conspiracy. I'm like, and they're like, and then
waiting for it.
and they're like, and that's when the Jews, and I'm like, fuck, they got me again.
Every time.
I knew it was going to end this way.
And it's never been different for 2,500 years.
Let me
It was always
piss
the
real
Jews.
quick, Chin, then we'll come back. All right. Let's take a little break here. Man, I wish I was wearing it because I'm so uncomfortable in this gig I'm wearing. But Brian for sure is wearing True Classic. We're sponsored by True Classic. We've been with Ryan at True Classic forever. Before he was in the UFC, before he was in Target, Costco. If you see me wearing a white tee, a gray tee, any plain tee, it's always True Classic. They have best joggers, chinos, button-ups, hoodies. They have everything. It's the essentials you're missing in your life. It's a great gift. So if you're looking for a gift for your dad, brother, whoever it is, True Classic is a great gift. So skip the guesswork of overpriced designer stuff. Give comfort, give confidence, give True Classic a freaking try. They're the best of the best. You can find them on Amazon, Target, Costco, Sam's Club. Head on over to trueclassic.com/fighter to grab the perfect gift for everyone on your list, including yourself. trueclassic.com/fighter, the best. Anytime you see me and the kid doing a podcast, doing anything for that matter, we're on freaking Magic Mind. It's straight up magic in a bottle. It's a little green bottle. It's the best of the best. We only use Max here, but at night we're using the sleep shot, all right? The smartest resolution you can make for your 2026 is upgrading your brain. We got you. This is the simplest morning and night routine that gives you peak mental performance during the day and deeper sleep recovery at night. There's no reason you shouldn't feel dialed in within minutes. It makes high performance days easier, plain and simple. So if you want 2026 to actually feel easier and you want to optimize your brain, we got you, man. It starts with having a better mind. That's Magic Mind. MagicMind.com. Get you some. All right, guys, we're about to jump into the Patreon for the rest of the episode. So here's a little clip for you. If you enjoy that, head on over to patreon.com/TFATK to see the full episode.
Are we going to do any Reddit stuff?
I had to bring, because here's the
thing, dude. You're the Reddit guy now.
I'm on there. I've been, I keep I'm on there a little bit. It's funny sometimes.
You have an account?
I have my own Reddit account that I post my stand-up on Reddit.
Oh, gotcha.
And I go over there every once in a while, and they loved it, but some people called me. They said I threw too many softballs.
They wanted like hardcore stuff.
Yeah, so I got a good one for you.
Let's see it. I'm excited.
Before we watch this, just know the amount of art that went into making two of these. I wish I edit all the time. I could never do what they do.
I know. Hopefully they're making money.
All right. So I put them in the row like we talked about. So let me know if anything's out of place. But so this is the first one. Is this correct?
They made a whole career mode version of UFC 4.
Guys, you are terrible. This is terrible. You're terrible people.
It's good work,
Pre-order now. What does that say?
It'd be funnier if I was out of shape, though.
Brendan Schaub. Career mode DLC.
But if you hit play, what's it do?
This is genius, man. What does his shirt say?
145 champ, Max Hollywood. With Cody Garrett. Fassbender is the truth by John Africa. Who the hell is John Africa? Tenzele Wang. Chukin. Francis Gano. What? Dan Ho Choi. Evil Chinese man jingling. Asian as shit. We get it. UFC Tonight Fox. You're not racist. You have an all-black panel. Whoa, we get it.
Fat fuck Fight Club. Guys.
That's not the old skill set.
This is crazy artwork.
It's a lot of editing.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh, yeah, he's out. Brendan is fighting the Invisible Man.
The only part
I don't like the fighting stuff because, like, you get in the ring, bitch.
Hey guys, before we move on, if you're enjoying this episode, we just gave you a little teaser, a little taste of us jumping into the whole Reddit shenanigans. If you want to see the full episode, subscribe to the Patreon right now. Head on over to it, see the full episode. It's patreon.com/TFATK. All the shows, Finding the Kid, Shop Show, are ad-free. You get 2 extended ad-free episodes like this one. They're usually 20 to 30 minutes longer or even longer than that per month. Bonus, all Shop Show episodes are ad-free, like I told you. You get fan questions at least once a month. Extra behind-the-scenes content. Me and Chin are shooting this week. All this and more for just $5 buckaroos. So ditch that Starbucks right now. Subscribe to the Patreon to watch this very special episode with Nick. All right? It's patreon.com/TFATK. Love you guys.